Raw, uncut, and unfiltered macaroni. Big Tony Jones back at it on a Tuesday night. But today we got to start a little bit early. You know what I'm talking about? Big game 3 going down. Hold on, let me make sure my monitor is straight. Hold on. All right. Oh, what the hell? Hold on, man. All right, we got our big game 3 today, man. Now, I don't know who y'all got. I'll make sure everything is good. I don't know who y'all got. For me, I just want to see a good basketball game. I don't want to see no goddamn blowouts. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not trying to see no 40-point wins and shit. But if I had to choose, I'm going with Indiana. I like the underdogs. You know what I'm talking about? I like the underdogs. I ain't going to lie to you. You know what I mean? But, so I got to start a little early so we can get down to the business. I can let y'all watch the game, because I got to watch the game. Lady T, y'all always on roll call, man. You spoiler player. I got number love for you. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully you had a good day. And hopefully everybody had a good day in the hustle and the bustle at work and the grind. You know what I'm saying? Some time to unwind. You know what I'm talking about? Some time to unwind. Salute. And shout out to all my player partners. Last night was an amazing chat, man. We got over like 1.4K views, man. Yesterday was rocking. You know what I'm saying? A whole bunch of new subscribers. Salute to all the new Cadillacers to the channel. You know what I'm talking about? I appreciate y'all one time, every time, all the time. Now, we got 3 things to get into. We gotta get down to the smoke. You know what I'm talking about? Cardi B is with Stefon Diggs, right? Okay. Sometimes the grass is not greener on the other side, and I'm gonna tell y'all why. Y'all about to find out why. But before we get started, y'all gotta make sure, as always, if y'all got the beautiful babies, the beautiful children, you know what I'm talking about, Uncle Jones would appreciate it if they're not in the room right now, because we about to have some grown folk conversation. You know what I'm talking about? All right. Let's get down to the smoke.
Stefon Diggs and Cardi B have been going strong for the past 6 months. They just celebrated their 6-month anniversary, and Stefon Diggs bought Cardi B dozens and dozens of roses. Now, despite the cheating allegations from one of Stefon Diggs' alleged side pieces and a new baby that he just had maybe about a month or so ago, Cardi B seemed...
You see, a month or so ago, the partner just had a baby. Now, I didn't even know he had somebody pregnant. So when I got this cup of tea, this cup of tea right here, I was like, holy shit, the fuck is going on in society? I said, no way. So you knew he was out? Okay. Maybe he maybe he wasn't cheating and she already knew you know what I'm saying, somebody was pregnant. I don't know. But it gets worse. That's all I gotta say. It gets worse. All right, let's go.
Very unfazed by any outside interferences, and again, she seems very happy. But now it's being alleged that Stefon Diggs has yet another baby on the way.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie though, even though he's with the Becky's and all them girls cheating and shit, the record's hot. I used to love that Ja Rule song. I'd be like, I swear to God. But all fairness though, look what the brother's doing in front of your face. And then he pulls out the substance now. And I hope listen carefully to the audio, because this is the audio now. This is real-time audio now. On the phone.
Now this is the...
He said take that, but don't take all of it. I want to know what the pink substance was. You lucky the NFL didn't fire his ass for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, listen. If you a star on a certain caliber, there should not be no cameras around. If you're gonna be indulging and doing whatever it is y'all indulging in, make sure the cameras is not around. All right? Offset was cheating, yeah, but he was doing it behind her back. He wasn't doing it. He was scared to get caught. This brother doing it all in your face. That's the difference.
Alleged woman who he allegedly has pregnant now. She is allegedly talking and running her mouth. Now she's not too.
Now you gonna tell me I don't know, man. That they all got plastic, whatever, but she not too bad either. But I'm gonna tell you, it gets worse. Hey, I'm always on the ball, y'all. It gets worse.
Far along to where her stomach is huge. She's too far along to get an abortion. So my thing is, if Cardi B and Stefon Diggs has been together for about 6 months now, that means that he most likely got this woman pregnant while they were together. But if that's what she wants to deal with, hey, that's on her. Now, I know a lot of people have been talking about how she went and got the same kind of man that she left. She got another Offset, and I agree, because Stefon Diggs' reputation has been that he's for the streets, highways, and byways, and he's proven that point to be true. But y'all let
Devin, what going on?
Okay, I'm about to show y'all a clip. Family, I have to dig deep to find this clip. I have to dig deep, okay? To show what the kind of character Stefon Diggs guy is, okay? Before I get there, though, I don't agree. Offset damn near shut down the whole stage to apologize for some shit. That's love. Y'all got all these children, you know what I'm saying? I think he just, I don't know, man. But the grass is not always greener on the other side. That's for a fact.
Team, would you least like to date your sister?
What the hell?
Hold on, y'all. I got to make sure my monitors match up. All right, let's go.
Diggs.
Stefon Diggs.
Diggs is the guy.
At least I could date my sister, Diggs. 100%.
Why Diggs?
Man. No.
He's
Hey, that's Cardi's man. I'm saying the grass is not always greener on the other side, and y'all trying to get an Offset and all type of shit. Hold on now. His own teammates at the time is telling us they would not allow, out of all the brothers in the locker room, which one not allowed to date the sisters. Hey, unanimous decision, bro. Unanimous.
crazy.
He's not a guy that you want to bring home to your parents.
He talks a lot,
Outrageous. Don't know what he's going to say.
and I don't like him.
We're going to leave it like that. No.
Just don't know what to expect every day.
It's like you don't want your sister to bring him home to your parents, so therefore she can't date him.
He couldn't date my sister.
What guy on this team?
You hear what the boy said? You don't want to bring that boy home to your parents, and therefore your sister can't date him. So take that as, if he was even my friend, I'm not bringing him to my house. Just saying. Character is character. That's all I'm saying. All I'm saying.
Would you least like to date your sister? And I might add, you're starting to be the runaway favorite for this.
Would nobody want me to date this? I'm a great guy. I'm actually a great guy.
There's actually...
Don't nobody want him to date their sister. I don't think it's gonna. I hope it works off. I hope it works off. But I don't think it's gonna work well. I don't think so. No,
Seems to be a few guys that don't think that.
Feel differently about me?
Yeah.
They just don't know me well enough. That's what it is. Just a All right, who do
Let me know what you think about this in the comments. What do you feel about Stefon Diggs allegedly having another baby on the way? And how do you feel about him allegedly, more than likely, getting this woman pregnant while he was with Cardi? Y'all let me know what you think in the comments below. Moving on to the next story.
And the shooting.
Yeah. So let's do some quick math before we get on to the next story. One baby just dropped about a month and a half ago, 2 months, okay, by some lady. Now you got another one coming by. I mean, she's a badass motherfucker. I can't lie. But you got another one coming. Oh shit, man. It's rough. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, I don't know why brothers do that, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just dropping seeds all willy-nilly. Like, that's not good for the children, man. Just because you got the money doesn't mean you should be popping seeds all willy-nilly. And then, you know what I'm saying? You can't be in all the homes at one time. You know what I'm saying? I'm just being honest, man. Anyway, we got ourselves a problem. A YouTuber off of lives, another YouTuber and his wife. It's all over the media right now. All right, so I got to touch on it real quick. All right, so let's get into it, man. Let's dive into it, man.
Comes after months of an online feud between YouTubers Finney the Legend and the accused shooter Manuel Ruiz. Fox 5's Molly McBride joins us in the studio with a new look into what could have led up to last night's shooting. Molly.
Well, through one of Finney's friends, we're learning more about what could have led up to this shooting and what Finney and his wife Bubbly meant to the Vegas, Arizona YouTube community. a son, a father.
He's a good father. He takes care of his kids.
And a grandfather. Derek Ware tells me the Arizona-based YouTuber, Finney DeLegend, was just a big, friendly guy.
If something was wrong, he would just always check up on me.
He was a husband, too. Ware says Finney's wife, who went by Bubbly, lived up to her name, lighting up each room she entered.
She would have fun everywhere she went. People wanted to be around her.
Now, let me give y'all a little background story. Lady T in the comment section, man. Kids suffer when they do that. It's only the children suffer. When you want to have 20 babies, 20 different women, and you know you can't be in all the households. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. I don't understand it. You know what I mean? But, pardon me, excuse me. Let me give y'all a little background, right? These two brothers got internet beef. All right, now this is not no big time YouTubers. Like neither one of these guys have over 10,000, maybe 5,000 subscribers. They like, you know what I'm saying? They coming up channels. They got beef, copyright strikes, this, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? And it was getting ugly. I don't think internet beef should ever turn into this, but we're gonna listen to the story and then we're gonna have the conversation. You know what I'm talking about?
Says he actually met Finney through the accused shooter, Manuel Ruiz's YouTube page, offering insight on the feud between the two YouTubers.
This was brewing. This brewed for 2 years.
Ware says it all started back in 2023 when Ruiz pepper sprayed Bubbly on Fremont Street.
I was saying, I'm just glad it was pepper spray and it wasn't bullets.
A grim foreshadowing of what was to come.
I said, I don't want to see you here in pain with bullets in you. So let's figure this out.
Ware says Finney chose to never get physical.
His wife says
I'm just saying, sometimes you gotta keep the internet on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all got two channels. This is your bread. This is how y'all make your money. Why are we fighting with each other? You know what I'm saying? Like, and there was a real back and forth for a little bit, man. You know what I'm saying? Guys are getting copyright strikes. They're scared their channels are getting taken down. So imagine that your livelihood being threatened because if you get your channel, 3 strikes you out. You know what I'm saying? But I don't understand why they couldn't just talk it out. You know what I'm saying? Just like men. You know what I'm saying? But shooting and this generation's a little different, y'all.
he was okay, so he was just like, okay, let's handle this another way.
Instead, he fought back online.
He controls his emotions.
Nah, you see, that's where he fucked up. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. The man pepper sprayed your wife. You should have did something right there. You know what I'm saying? It would have been on and popping. You know what I'm saying? Put hands on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? But I think he did the right thing and brought it to the internet. You know what I'm saying? And then now you're fucking with the man's money and now all of his livelihood, and then now he takes it to the whole next level. 2 families, you know what I'm saying? It's tragic. It's tragic.
Very well. That's what I liked about him the most.
Ware says Finney held a weekly live stream where people could speak freely about anything, including their grievances with Ruiz.
Manny was welcome to come on and defend himself. He kept it fair. It wasn't just a bash. It wasn't just let's talk about Manny, talk bad about Manny. It's just everybody's experience.
Ware says as
Comment in the comment section, Lady T, you on the ball. Why grown-ass men have internet beef? Like, it's that culture that we live in. I think people want to be viral. So, you know what I mean? Nobody wants to hear, I'm sorry, but like, you know, people like drama. People like drama. I've tried putting out certain content where I thought it was, like, you know what I mean? When I was putting people on some shit. Nah, they didn't want to watch that. They wanted to watch it. They wanted to hear the gossip. You know what I'm saying? So it's just the generation we live in. But my generation, I don't have no beef with a partner on wax. And when I see you, we're going to talk about this. You know what I'm saying? If it's on wax, then it's just entertainment. That's how it's supposed to be. You know what I'm saying? We can't take entertainment to the streets. But anyway, let's go.
As Ruiz lost followers, Finney's online popularity grew, dethroning Ruiz from his position as king of the tight-knit Vegas, Arizona YouTube community. But Ware tells me he never thought Ruiz would escalate to this level of violence.
That's just sickening. He's sick. That's just, what do you get out of that? I don't get that. You just ruin.
When a man's jealous and you overthrow him with success, some mans can't handle that. But in the cause to offer unalive somebody, absolutely not. At no time ever. You hear what I'm saying? But that's what jealousy, you know, can lead to. Yeah.
2 families.
Or that a jealousy-fueled feud would take away his 2 friends forever. Now, Ware says if he wasn't resting for an upcoming surgery, he could have been with Finney on the strip Sunday night.
But my thing, right? You shot the partner. Why did you kill his wife? Like, I don't even understand that shit. Y'all already did what you did. But then you turn around and you shoot the woman on top of that. The brother turned himself in. So I'm just like, yo, bro, you did all that to turn yourself in. Now you're going to spend the rest of your life in jail. He must have had no kids, though. You know what I'm saying? He must have had no kids, man. You know what I'm talking about?
His one message to our community, Finney and Bubbly were so much more than YouTubers. They leave behind a heartbroken family.
All right, Molly, thanks, and stay with Fox 5 as we continue to follow this developing story both on air and online at Fox 5 Vegas.
So this has been a very...
All right. Hold on, let my mind catch up over here, man. Y'all give me a second. All right. This is what I have to get to, man. All right. Comment in the comment section, though, Lady T. It's a ticking time bomb. It's like a ticking time bomb explodes inside them. Yeah, the moment that jealousy hits and that the rage, it just boils up, and then they just can't take it no more. And then it's like a reaction. But if this shit was going on for 2 years, man, come on, man. It's not necessary, man, to boil up to this point. You know what I'm saying? But if you're watching right now, you're 100% a real one. I appreciate y'all. Smash up the like button, you know, talking about just a little bit for a player partner. And if you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button one time for a player, because we bring the funk each and every single day, Monday through Saturday, 8 p.m. We on the live. All right? Let's go. Ray J. Oh, my God, Ray J. Ray J done said he slept with what her name? Sexy Red? Okay, Sexy Red. He said he slept with her. Let's see where that ended up, okay? It's all over. That's what happened over the weekend, y'all.
Spicy year for Ray J, and it seems like every other week he's been in the news for something crazy. But I think this tops it. Ray J just announced to the entire world that he smashed Sexy Red.
I slept with Sexy Red. Stop playing with me. You can clip that all you want to. Empty the clip. Talking about our party with Sexy Red.
Yo, listen. He's so high. You can tell you don't know what the fuck he's talking about, bro. Yo, Brandon, you gotta come get your brother, man. Ray J out here embarrassing the family now. Come on, you gotta get your brother now.
I slept with Sexy Red. Ask her. That's on a dead homie. I slept with her.
He put that on the dead homies?
Yeah, my name got mentioned in the Diddy trial. What, you thought it wasn't?
You can't be lying on the Poo-Tang, man. Ever since a young kid, we've always
Of course
been told,
it did.
Never, ever.
What, you thought I wasn't
lie on the
that?
Poo-Tang.
You thought I wasn't gonna be in there?
I ain't gonna lie, something about Ray J putting in
You
on
don't
the
lie
dead
on
homies
Poo-Tang.
don't fit
You
him at
you
all.
can harm
Brady,
your
come get your brother.
reputation by
So
doing
when
shit like
Sexy
that.
Red heard this, she
Oh
decided.
shit, this shit was playing the whole goddamn time? My bad, y'all. Hold on. Let me rewind this shit right quick. They didn't stop playing. Hold on. All right, bet. Let's go. All right, so.
Yeah, my name got mentioned in the Diddy trial. What, you thought it wasn't? Of course it did. What, you thought I wasn't that? You thought I wasn't gonna be in there?
I ain't gonna lie, something about Ray J putting in on the dead homies don't fit him at all. Brady, come get your brother. So when Sexy...
I don't know, because Ray J ain't no gangster be putting it on no dead homies. And we got a comment in the comment section, Ray J's such a troll. Right? Y'all gotta stop this trolling lifestyle shit, because listen, I'm from Arrow, we gonna believe what the fuck we talking about. Don't troll some shit and get mad with the backlash. And don't lie on Poo-Tang, nigga.
Red heard this, she decided to go off on him, and then she posted it to her Instagram page. She basically said he's a cornball for lying on his meat. He said it's weird, and then she said, play in your ass, not mine. Even to be saying we slept on the plane together, I said hi and kept it pushing. Is you cool, cuz? Then she wrote, so this is what you doing playing with people on the internet? Then he wrote, I said right after we slept on the plane together, you know I'm playing and I'm always trolling. You know I love you. I'll make it clear right on my main page. Sorry if you're mad at me. I'll make it right now. And she said, that's not cool. Then literally
What a sucker. So you have to go write her this big old long apology. You know what I'm saying? Make her blast you on the internet and tell you all kind of, oh my gosh. She said, don't play with my ass. Play with what? Play with your ass? I'm saying, yo, she went in on the brother. Okay? Don't play with her. But as a woman, I'm not gonna have that shit either, bro. You ain't gonna lie on the putang, homie. That's not player shit. You know what I'm saying? Brandy, come get your brother.
Next day, he had to apologize for saying it.
So first and foremost, I want to apologize to Sexy Red because Sexy Red is one of my favorite artists.
Let me ask you something though. Family, I don't know. If Ray J was really a sucker, he should have stuck with the story and said, fuck that. I fucked it. I'm just saying. But to come out the next day and to recant what the fuck you said, that's some bitch made shit. I'm sorry, man. I'm saying, man. You're damn troll. Ray J troll too goddamn much. And some people you don't troll with. You know what I'm saying? Like 50 Cent. Don't troll with some niggas, bro. Them niggas, don't do it.
And Sexy Red and I was on a plane and we were both flying somewhere. We randomly saw each other. She was sitting by me. She had her space. I had my space. She had her own blanket, her own pillow. I had my own blanket and my own pillow. And we had a long flight. And we both were tired, you know what I'm saying? So we went to sleep. Just like we would sleep with anybody else that was sitting next to us on the plane. I went out of control and I said that I slept with Sexy Red. And that's insensitive and it's not okay. And it's trolling at the highest level. And I want to say,
there's some things you just don't troll about Ray J. Now Ray J can't convince me he's a player at all. If you saw the movie, the video I did on Ray J when he was pissed off talking about the agency because of Suge, you know what I'm saying? From that time, I said, nah, this man can't convince me he's a player. No, we're not doing that. Because players don't lie on putang. That's a federal offense. You know what I'm saying? A federal offense.
Sexy Red, my bad.
Yeah, so we don't know what's really going on with Ray J, but we do know this year has been very out of pocket for him. Just recently, he was at the club showing off his
Yo, listen, man. People can't do stuff like that. It's like when a Transformer did that shit to Boss Man D-Lo. Y'all could ruin people's reputation and lives by trolling. You know what I'm saying? You could say you slept with a lady and you ain't never knocked it down one time in your life. Come on with it now.
pregnant belly.
Come on with it now.
I'm unattractive, but those got a six-pack to it.
All right, this is what's wrong with this generation right here. All right? Listen, hold on. LOL, so he did sleep with her. They slept beside each other on the plane. Just didn't have. Oh, they slept together all right. Yeah, they caught a nap on the plane. Ray J's imagination's fucked up. But this next shit, this is why Suge could say the shit he said about this motherfucker right here. Listen, I'm gonna tell you, I know. Just pay attention right here. Right?
It's a real guy. It's a very shout out to all the big like we did.
Hold on, let me let my other mind catch up. My other mind behind like a motherfucker. Hold on.
I don't know. I just don't feel good no more.
And then he was saying he was part of the community.
That is gay pride.
Hold on, I moved it up too fast. Hold on, let me go back. All right, we're gonna go back and watch it back. Hold on. 42. Hold on. I gotta play it back. Hold on. Okay. God damn, why does thing keep doing that shit? All right, look. That Ray J right there with a goddamn belly, man. A goddamn belly, man. What's wrong with this generation? See, now this is Pepsi behavior. Coca-Cola individuals don't move like that Kobe Classic. This shit, I don't know what this. Oh God, man. So now you're pregnant?
I'm unattractive, but those got a six-pack to it. It's a real guy. It's a very six-pack. Shout out to all the big like we did. I don't know. I just don't feel good no more.
And then he was saying he was part of the community.
That is Gay Pride Month. Shout out to all my gay.
Listen, man. I slowly really believe that when Suge Knight called him out for dibble-dabbling on the other side of town, I think he really do dibble dabble on the other side of town. All right, I'm convinced, like a motherfucker. All right?
Shout out to everybody in the LGBT community. I told my that it need to be more straight, giving love to the gay.
Yeah, that was wild. But it wasn't more wild than the stream last night. He was on stream with Young Bird acting like a zesty disciple.
Hey, yo, look, so, like, this why, like, Diddy be doing some real wild shit.
Shout out to Diddy.
I think, I was, he said something wild that I can't even really say on stream.
You got to. You got to.
Bro, he was like, come here, you little pretty. I was like,
To be honest with y'all, and I'm not gonna lie, I think Rage is just high. Yeah, I think he got issues where he got to stop taking these drugs, these narcotics, or drinking or whatever it is he's doing. Cause I don't know, cause if you're trying to troll and play that kind of character, it's like, yo, bro, why? I don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? You want to play the other side of the field for that? Yeah, man. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
Well, at the end of the day, bro, like, nah, like,
I'm like, we at his crib, we at Star Island. I'm like, huh? He like, yo, I made forget that such and such was this. Imagine when I put my arms around your little fine ass. I said, what?
Out of pocket, man.
To Diddy, shout out to Diddy. So me and Diddy was in the bathroom, right? And bro,
yo, look, bro, I'm gonna tell y'all another story too, because that's crazy. I ended up somehow.
What? Him and Diddy was in the bathroom? Yo, listen, man. Listen. That's where the conversation is. That's it. Because I didn't watch the whole thing, but once I heard him and Diddy in the bathroom, no, that's it. Ray, Brandon, come get your brother. Let me see what you say. I believe that too. The drugs getting to his head. I think something is getting to that boy head. Because I'm telling you, when he was talking about the Gagency, if y'all watch that video, man, I'm really starting to believe that Ray J dibble dabble on the other side of town. It's 100%. Now, I'm not going to lie. It's Tuesday. Big game on right now. All right? That's why I had to start the live early. I had to end the live a little early. Tomorrow, we back at 8 p.m. Shout out to everybody that tuned in today, that kept it consistent, man. I always appreciate y'all. I always appreciate y'all. Because without y'all, there ain't no me. You know what I'm talking about? And I just love to represent for y'all. You know what I'm talking about? So wherever you are in the world, salute. You know what I'm talking about? And Lady T, man, you spoil me. You know I love you. My unofficial co-host, you know what I'm talking about? But as always, let me know what country, what state, what province, what street corner, what penthouse in the sky you checking in from. Because we worldwide, baby, and it's nothing but love.